Well, so first of all, I think our company has been active in Russia for actually over 100 years in reality, and we kept a presence all along through different various steps of history. But over the last 20 years in particular, we've been able to build what I would call today a thriving business. In the upstream we have two major joint ventures, one in Siberia with Gazprom Neftь, and of course here on the island Sakhalin Energy with Gazprom. We also have a downstream business which is quite active. We have more than 150 retail sites in the country, we have a lubricants plant, we have trading activities, so really a great business which has been built over the last 20 years. And now we're looking at our next phase of growth. We're looking at building our presence in Russia, particularly, as you know, on this island, where with the expansion to a third train of Sakhalin Energy, we're looking at building, from what's already a extremely successful company, to make it into a company that would be what I would call a world-class hub in LNG. Sakhalin is a big center of our activities in Russia. I think with the shift to the east, this is of growing importance, and I think there is a very bright future for activity in oil and gas in Sakhalin. So I think this conference, which brings people together from all over the country, from all over the world, in fact, who have interest in activities in Sakhalin, this is becoming more and more important. And I've only been in Russia for 2.5 years, so this is the third time I come to this conference, and it's growing in importance. And in fact, this year you can see that this is the first year we're having a Shell stand. It shows the increasing interest we're paying to this conference. I thought it was an excellent session. It's always a difficult subject, but I was very inspired by everything that I heard about, I would say, the level of convergence of everybody moving into this direction. Russian companies, international companies, and I find it very inspiring and very motivating. And we know that it can have such a big impact on the lives of millions of people. I find it, makes me feel very good. I feel very energized from this session. Next year, I think, my hope is that this could be the place where we actually mark some major achievements in terms of the next steps in the industry here on the island, third train and beyond. So that would be really good. Mark some big milestones at this conference.